Disembark. Oh, no, not yet. I guess that's to head down, yeah? I want to save the game, but also there's like these side rooms. Ooh, here we go. Night Garden Eden. We starting Xenoblade Chronicles X tomorrow night. You are interested in that? Oops, wrong one. Oh well. Hit the button too fast. A very dead guy. You are interested in that? Well, I hope to see you tomorrow night then. We're not stopping tonight till we finish this game. I don't know how much more is left. I assume it's just the dungeon underneath us, but I don't know. But either way, no matter what, we are finishing this game tonight. I wanted to get my other gear back. Is it gonna be a late night? All right, well, that's fine. I'm up for it. Got that much left, huh? All right. So that's the way down. What was the other thing? Power's off. I have more left than I might think. Gotcha. Can I get back to this save point easily? Yeah. This looks like a big elevator here too, but it's not activated. I guess we come back here later? You gonna keep me company, Blishu? That's awesome, dude. Cheers. Let's do it. This is just to call it, I think. Going somewhere. Like, I'm assuming there's going to be a good on foot section at some point. Okay. You can be on foot. Here we go. Okay. I need to go down the other one. That's not go anywhere. Oh, there it goes. All these little places you can get off on foot. Alright, let's check this way first. Are you kidding me? It's just empty. Ugh. Alright. At least there's conveyor belts. There's one way. Ah, okay. No longer one way. Factory vibes from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. A little bit. Save points. Chest. More SP stuff. Don't really care about that anymore. Like, this is probably the way to go to advance. Let's just do it. I don't really think... I'm not worried too much about it. No, I'm like... We're so close to like 100% in this game. Let's check the other path. We had to unlock this one after all. Maybe it leads to something nice. I don't know what we would need at this point. Another gate. That's a thing. The chest back there too. Is that the first kit I opened? I'm gonna check all that out in the gear, I guess. Let's check these gates we opened. Traps, you can lay traps on the ground. You can only hold 10 of them at a time, but basically you can set a trap and then set it off, and it stuns the enemy and gives you a little bit of a boost at the beginning of combat. I haven't used them that much just because, like, you run out of them pretty fast and then you can't get any more until you go back to a store. They're fairly cheap. I mean, they're useful. It's just not really necessary, I guess. I'll use one on the next fight. I'll show it. Can you put mines on us? Gilded. The weapon for Momo. Don't we already have Momo's ultimate though, right? So I mean, yeah, he has more luck, but. Okay, gotta press that switch to open the gate. We had to go up there to get that. Fine, let's check up here first. Oh, I don't think I was close enough. Alright, we'll use the traps in the next fight. Yeah, there's not very many JRPGs where you can switch your party mid-combat. Final Fantasy X let you do it, but I don't think it automatically swapped them in when someone died though. Like, it would, if someone died, they'd just fall, you know? This one doesn't automatically swap them in foot combat, right? It just does it in gear combat. So you can actually switch party members mid-combat in this one too, just like you can in Final Fantasy X. It's pretty cool. In some RPGs, I feel bad neglecting them. I've tried to play the different characters at different points in the saga. Like, we did a lot of Momo in episode 2. We did Junior a lot in episode 1 and 2. You know, so I've been trying to like switch the team out a little bit. But in some games you have so many party members that it's just like not feasible to play them all. You know, like if you're playing like Chrono Cross and there's 45 party members, or you're playing Suikoden and I don't even know how many are actually playable. I mean, I know you get 108 characters, but not all of them are playable. Some of them are like blacksmiths or chefs or stuff, but still, it's a lot. All right, while he's shooting this, I'm gonna take a quick break to, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, hey, we won. I mean, I knew we would, but hey, we won. All right, where were we? Is there some kind of data room? Is this a puzzle? They're numbered and there's patterns. I think I can just start breaking stuff. I just... Oh. I thought I was gonna break them.
Data access approval granted.
Sure. Appointed chief of the 1875th Special Ops Command in place of Sean McCallum. Shortly after McCallum was arrested in a plot devised by Yuriev in 4667, he is a stickler for following the rules and will never disobey an order from his superiors. Upon McCallum's capture, he was given the order to arrest the Abraxas detachment.
access approval granted.
Leader of the anti-UMN organization VLV and TC-4667, an extremely gifted engineer with a penchant for becoming emotional. The respect he garners from the organization stems from his decisiveness and strong leadership qualities. It's going to be about Pied Piper.
Data access approval granted.
The only son of Irene Torres, president of the Torres Foundation, which primarily deals with the immigrant fleet and spaceport industry on planet Abraxas, he was brainjacked by a mysterious individual while at a summit held to help the immigrant fleet and Galaxy Federation together. I'll bring them together. He committed suicide in virtual space.
Access approval granted.
Prototype reality with the program Kanan installed. Confidence of Wilhelm in the acting server for the data collected by the other reality running. Program Kanan stationed throughout the star cluster. I mean, it's like very vague information about it too. I can tell who they're talking about, but still. Chief of the 1875th Federation Police Special Ops Command, he displayed absolute obedience to orders given from headquarters, a fundamentally stubborn man, yet thoughtful in his consideration of his subordinates, especially Jan Sauer. Perhaps it is because he worked for Jan's father. He displays an understanding, two different words, and compassion like that of a father figure.
Access approval granted.
Government issue Galaxy Federation made secretary type android station as a Dmitry Yuryev's assistant. Stationed as Dmitry. What's the A in there for? An existence like Zohar's. Android made entirely made of artificial. Who wrote this? Is it corrupted? Was hardly uncommon in TC 4600s before reality and technology became practical. It is said they were more highly valued than human workers' memories and precision of their... What? I can't even understand this at this point. Type with a variety of external appearances were made to suit the needs of various applications. As a secretary type, Zora was made in a female form, although that sexist way of thinking was met with more than a few complaints. Clearly this wasn't important data to the programmers.
Data access approval granted.
Female investigator placed in the 1875th Special Ops Command immediately following their graduation from the Federal Police Academy, a no-nonsense woman with a strong sense of personal justice, quick to act on her convictions. She often led her team into danger. In TC 4667, she was held for questioning by the Federation Police as a suspect in the pilgrimage meeting case. She was later released and placed in a medical facility on the grounds of her unsound mental health. Shortly after her release, she disappeared. Her name resurfaced in TC 4669, crediting her for the creation of Skintia, a unification of several anti-UMN terrorist groups from around the star cluster. Yeah, all your base art belong to us. Take your time.
Data access approval granted.
Skilled operator for the Federation Police Special Ops Command. He was well versed in all things regarding the UMN and other networks. He supported the Special Investigations Unit from the outside as they dove into the virtual space within the UMN. He was killed in the line of duty, a victim of brainjacking while on a case.
All data checks complete.
Okay. Sure. Temporary representative to the planet Abraxas Archon Zone during late TC 4600s amidst a climate of reconciliation polices between... A climate of reconciliatory polices. He was suspected of controlling a far right-wing organization in favor of the Federation. In an effort to wipe away the scandal, he assembled a group of children who had inherited the bloodline of the immigrant fleet in Abraxas's galaxy control and formed the Goodwill Ambassadorship. He held an amnesty summit to bring the immigrant fleet and Galaxy Federation together. However, the event was targeted by a mysterious individual. He resigned as the result of an investigation into his involvement in the ambassador lockup incident. Oh, policies. I can't read. It'll take several hours to view all of the data. I recommend downloading it to the database. Update file 5. Apparently it's several hours. Ooh, Klaus. Mikhail. So close. 96, 96, 98. We're about to finish the database. We're not gonna spend several hours right now. We got story to finish. But still, moving on. Yeah, I didn't misread it. You see, they misspelled it. It doesn't say policies. It says polices. That's what threw me off. They misspelled it. I was sitting here, I was like, I couldn't read that? I must have messed it. No, they just misspelled it. They left out one of the I's. There was like a lot of grammar and spelling issues in that data. It was from way back during like the whole, you know, Pied Piper incident. That was before the invention of spell check, guys. Do we have here? No trespassing. Okay. I mean, that's like the entire thing I'm doing here, but you know, if you say so. I guess that door stopped me. Is this a dead end? It looks like a dead end. Yeah. Thank God they put in these conveyor belts. Could you imagine if they made you walk that? I've played some old RPGs that'll do that to you. Speaking of, I wonder how any of you guys watching Deadshire tonight? She's been playing the original Phantasy Star, and that's one of those older JRPGs that can be a little rough around the edges sometimes when it comes to like it's possible to get like sort of like messed up in that game. All right, making progress. I got mines on me, but they probably will be done with the fight before they go off, right? 3 turrets, yeah, we'll be fine. Making my way downtown. I'm gonna charge just because I need healing. Actually, not oops. I want to heal Asher too. So I'm trying to do the math here, like, how many more ESs do we need to fight? Because I assume we're just going to fight all of them at this point, right? I kind of even remember how many we've already fought. Like, there's 12 of them theoretically, right? We have 4, and we fought 4 of them already, right? Pellegrini, the 2 doofuses, the Testament. So there's 4 left. Not all of them. That's good. Oh yeah, and Virgil and Albedo had one. So those ones are kind of done for already. That just leaves 2. Right?